Today is May 22nd, and I'm your host, Josh Greiveldinger. Just how long have we been in quarantine? Yesterday I drove for the first time in 2 months, and I was terrified that I would forget which pedal was the gas and which was the brake. I remembered, but it certainly wasn't like riding a bike. This week, as part of our ongoing exploration of life during the pandemic, my associate producer and I went to a drive-through testing site. Luckily for us, we didn't get sticks shoved up our nose and were able to use a mouth swab. So to all of our viewers, but especially those who had their nasal cavity roto-rooted for testing, welcome to the lockdown. Alright, so I got my biohazard specimen bag, very exciting. So, take out all the pieces. I got my swab, the collection unit. So, first thing we do is we give a strong cough 3 times into our mask.
One more. There you go.
So that if the COVID is in our lungs, it comes out and into our mouth for the swab. Also, if somebody tries to steal my car now, they're probably going to get sick. Got my swab. This is the collection vial and snaps off. Let me do one of these a couple times. That is now a biohazard. That in there, and I'm going to pop my mask back on to hand this to the gentleman.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
And that's how you take a COVID test. Getting tested is the most fun I've had since the pandemic started, except for that time I went on a citywide scavenger hunt for toilet paper. While swabbing my mouth tasted like some of the meals I've made during quarantine, it was a very convenient and painless process. I think more medical testing should be done drive-through style. I could have just as easily given them a urine or stool sample. Speaking of poop, new studies have shown that the coronavirus can be transmitted via fecal matter. And if that's an issue for you, you've been messing up social distancing this whole time. The only downside to drive-through medicine is that there were no stickers to reward me for my bravery like at a normal doctor's office. Heck, getting a sticker is the main reason I vote. While processing times vary across the country, this testing site takes 3 to 5 days to get the results. Or as I think of it, the time it would take to bake and eat a loaf of sourdough bread. That's how I measure my quarantine. President Trump announced that despite testing negative, he has started taking his favorite unproven drug, hydroxychloroquine, as a COVID-19 prophylactic. If the president is going to use something that hasn't been approved by the FDA, I would advise he stick to something with less serious side effects, like essential oils. IKEA, known for their delicious food and frustrating store layouts, released the recipe for their famous meatballs. While I will be very excited when I'm finally able to shop without worry, I'm even more excited that I'll never need to get lost in an IKEA ever again. It's a pretty bold choice to give away their #1 product at a time when many brick-and-mortar retail stores are permanently closing. But I'm just happy that if they do go down, no one can blame me and my fellow millennials for this one. As of this week, every state has started to relax their shelter-at-home measures. And now there's nothing to do but hold our breath and wait to see if there will be a spike in cases. Holding your breath is also good practice for when COVID reduces your lung capacity. All eyes are on Georgia, which reopened at the start of this month. At a news conference yesterday, Governor Kemp announced that they have seen a 38% drop in hospitalization since May 1st. That would be comforting, if not for the fact that Georgia has caused all their data to be questioned after releasing very misleading graphs. I thought I wasn't good at math when I got a C in statistics, but apparently I was just at a Georgia government level. And due to infections not showing symptoms for 2 weeks, that drop in hospitalization might still be attributed to the lockdown period. In the last few days, the state has seen an increase in daily new cases, but we won't know if that's a trend until next week's show. Who knows? Maybe my predictions of doom and gloom are wrong, and we're finally seeing the miracle disappearance of the virus that Donald Trump predicted at the end of February. Of course, an actual miracle probably wouldn't have included the deaths of over 90,000 Americans. After I announced last week that I was going to continue the lockdown indefinitely, John Krasinski, best known for losing to Anna Kendrick on TV's Lip Sync Battle, put the show he produced in his living room on hiatus. I guess some of us are more cut out for hosting a sub-local access level talk show than others. So unlike John Krasinski, we'll see you next week. That's our show. Wash your hands, wear a mask, and for the love of America, please stay home.